Good day, everybody, and welcome back to Mathematics class with Teacher Matthew. Today, we're going to take a look at lesson 12.5, describing arrays. Now, let's take a look at the warm-up. Where are some places that you might see things arranged in rows? A row goes across and a column goes up and down. Draw a line through each row in this picture. So for the rows, draw a line across. So we have something like this. Use your ruler, everybody, to draw a line across. Straight line. And the next row, straight line, everybody, okay? Next one. These are called rows. So a row goes across. And arrows goes down or up. Goes down and up. That is column. So an arrangement in rows with the same number in each row is called an array. So when they have column and rows, we call it array. So let's take a look at this array of bugs. How many rows of bugs are there? Let's count how many rows. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 rows. 3 rows. And how many bugs in each row? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 bugs in each row. So therefore, what is a number story you could tell to match the array? The rabbit said, the bugs are matching in 3 rows. There are 4 bugs in each row. So we have 3 and we have 4. Four bugs in each row. 4 bugs. Now, imagine another row of 4 bugs join the band. How many rows would there be? So if we have another 4 bugs, then this will change to 4. From 3, it will now be 4 rows. 4 rows. And how many bugs would there be in total? So 4 by 4 will be jumping in 4 group of 4 or 4 rows of 4. We call it 4 rows of 4 will be equal to 16. Four rows of 4 equals 16. So there are 16 bugs in total. Now let's take a look at this workout. Write numbers to describe each array. Draw a line through each row to help. So for part A, let's draw a line through each row. So how many rows? We have 1, 2, 3. So this is, we have 3 rows. And how many bees in each row? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we write it to be 3 rows of 5 B's in each row. Now part B. How many rows do we have? 1, 2, 3. So, and how many bee or how many ladybug in each row? We have 1, 2. So we say 3 rows of 2 in each row. Now let's go to number 2. Now number 2, write the missing number. Write the missing numbers. So everybody, what do we write? That's correct. We write 2 rows and 4 in each row. 2 rows, 4 in each row. As you can see, 1, 2. So this is 2. And how many butterfly in each row? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4 for butterfly. So 2 rows of 4 in each row. Now, let's see this grasshopper. Part B. Let's count the rows. 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 rows. And we have 1, 2, 3. And there are 3 grasshoppers. So we have 3 rows and 3 in each row. Now part C. Let's draw the line in each row. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4 rows. And how many in each row? 1, 2. So we have 2 in each row. Then we write 4 rows of 2. And the B, how many rows do we have? 1, 2. We have 2 rows. How many B's in each row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5. So we write 2 rows of 5. There you have it. Now let's go on to the fast finishers. For the fast finishers, draw an array to match each story, then circle the array that has more apples. For part A, the apples are put in rows of 5. There are 3 rows. So there are 3 rows of 5. 3 rows of 5. So let's draw the picture. It will look like this. 3 rows of 5. And part B, the apples are put in rows of 4. And there are 4 rows. So that will be 4 rows of 4. 4 rows of 4. And we will have something like this. And we will circle that because 4 rows of 4 is 16. 3 rows of 5 is 15 in total. 4 rows of 4 is 16. So 16 is more than 15. We circle part B. You can pause the video now to do it in your book. Draw in your book. Then if you're done, bring out your practice book and open to practice 12.5. Now I'll give you 1 minute to do this. Pause the video, write your answer first, and I'm going to do the correction. Write your answer now. Come on, go ahead. Do it yourself and come back and watch the correction. Okay, are we done? Are you done? All right, now let's go. Part 1A, we have 2 rows and 3 in each row. Part B, we have 4 rows and 3 in each row. Part C, we have 3 rows and 5 in each row. Part D, we have 4 rows and 4 in each rows. Did anybody get it correctly? Okay, very good. If you miss it, please do the correction, change it. Now let's take a look at number 2. Draw an array to match each story. So we're going to draw to match each story. Now this one, part A, the stars are put in rows of 4. So there are 2 rows. So now we have 2 rows and 4 in each row. So we have something like this. And part B, the balls are put in rows of 3. There are 3 rows. So therefore, we have 3 rows of 3 balls. There you have it, folks. You can pause the video so you can do the correction now. See you in the next class and have a beautiful day.